It's so catchy, but it's also like annoying.
We're reacting to the name of a group who hopefully you recognize for being quite iconic last year. Today we're reacting to the girl group KATSEYE and their single Internet Girl. Similar to their song Gnarly, the lyrics have netizens questioning whether they put out another random song with shocking lyrics or if the lyrics are meta commentary on how women are treated online. The song is composed by Justin Tranter, Matt Mann, Robin, and Sean Wasabi. What have we heard about Internet Girl?
It's caused discourse.
I've only heard little bits and pieces. I cannot remember much if I did listen to it all the way through, other than the tagline.
I haven't heard anything but the...
Which we'll get to. I don't want to, yeah, there.
I don't want to spoil anything. I'm just gonna say be open-minded.
This song was actually performed live at their tour before it was released online as a studio version.
Classic
So up
move.
first, I will be showing you two the live performance. Since for some reason, the live version is what fans keep returning to over the studio version. So
Interesting.
if you're hearing this right now, that means this video isn't monetizable, nor is it sponsored. Instead, this video is brought to you by you, our YouTube members and supporters on Patreon. Patreon and YouTube memberships are how viewers like you can support our team and also gain access to tons of exclusive content.
They're also stable.
Yes. That is impressive.
Yes.
Laura's putting trust in that top too. Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah, I think they're all
Thank you so much to all of you who already support us. We really couldn't keep doing this without you. And now, back to the video.
Okay.
Haven't you heard of the internet girl?
I think I've heard that lick. Really simple melody so far. A lot of.
You know what? Okay, wait. The control of like being able to like place the microphone really well so the sound is consistent while they're flinging their heads around.
That's cool, huh?
I'm getting out of here.
Bum, bum, bum.
I think I might have seen that on the TikTok page.
Like the emoji.
Is it me or does it feel like maybe they like recorded these like on the stage and then are singing with the microphone? But maybe I don't know. It just feels like they're
just doing
moving
the
so
handheld.
much. Well, yeah, I know the background vocals are a track, but look how fast they're moving the microphone away from their face at times, and the vocals are just so clear.
Oh.
And that's what I'm just. But maybe it's just like weird like delay.
We also gotta acknowledge that it's a live video, but it still could have been like mixed
Yeah.
to like lower the audience, make sure the vocals are really clear.
It's quite bare bones, honestly. And so it is interesting to me why this is the version that people are going to the most. It kind of is like one of those things where I feel like maybe I could listen to the live recording like twice, but after that I'd be like, where's the pizzazz? And it's missing.
Yeah.
It's a little void of personality in that way. And for the record, like as far as void of personality, I mean within the sound itself, not necessarily what's going on stage. What's going on stage is actually like really cool, and there's a lot of really interesting dancing and a lot of like really interesting moments there, which I think it maybe is another reason why people are going to the live recordings. They're like, wow, look at the dancing, look at the choreography and all the cool stuff, their costumes and.
I expect this to like this one more.
Yeah.
And then I wanted to see why maybe people like the live one better.
3, 2, 1, girl.
Haven't you heard I'm the internet girl?
Okay.
Wow.
I'm getting out of here.
Oh.
They've got the Remy Wolf lyric writing technique.
Can't feed, I'm dyslexic, me too, girl.
This music video is like brain rot. Yeah, this is
nice bass.
Very bombastic.
The bass is so resonant.
There is some effects on their voices.
This bass drum is so like distorted. Yeah.
Now there's harmonies.
So there's a hi-hat.
I like that the harmony here is clearer.
Yeah, the harmony is extremely clear.
That sounds like something.
Yo, the static.
Maybe.
I like that. That does feel.
That's cool, yeah.
What is that reference? I'm getting out of here.
I don't know what to say.
This music video is so fun.
I don't have thoughts.
It's like the second time they've done it now.
Oh, that's new.
Yeah.
I think zucchini and eggplant are like the same family.
I love all the glistened.
Oh, nice harmony change there.
I love that sound. That's cool.
Back to the main hook.
The KATSEYE memes are legendary.
Interesting background for that.
That was fire.
I like the energy they had of her.
The harmonies are so interesting, like.
It's so catchy! But it's also like annoying.
Oh, it reminds me of Olivia Rodrigo energy. I should probably not.
This is TikTok music.
I kind of love Eat Zucchini.
This is so catchy.
It's probably good for you.
Like, I legitimately have no thoughts.
But like, isn't that also a commentary on the fact that it's a song about being an internet girl? You know?
Meta commentary.
This is just like perfectly encapsulating what the internet is.
Yeah, it's so like overwhelming.
Pretty satisfying.
That feel was cool.
Go!
Good.
Yeah.
Applause.
We like.
Very good.
Haven't you heard the internet girl? Like that's such a good hook. Like at the beginning, like I love the start because the start is just so hook. It brings you in, and like that's one of the main things I remember from listening to this song kind of on and off.
The melody's really simple. Me, 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 do, 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 me, 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 sol, fa, mi. Just like it fits in this major triad,
Yeah.
but really sits on, like highlights that major third. So then when they do go, ba, 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 hit the flat 7, it kind of stands out. But it still like fits so simply. My first connections were like kind of like a Charlie XCX melody or Madonna. Both of those come to mind.
I really like how they were using that A flat major tonic area. That's very interesting because they're using so much D major in the rest of the song. Like, I can't sing right now, my throat. Yep. So it's D major spam for like so long, but then the other place that we're getting a lot of harmony spam, we're in an A flat major tonal area, which is so interesting because in classical theory, that's the tritone, which is kind of like the most distant. I couldn't really tell what harmony it was before resolving back to D. I think that was kind of like unambiguous, but it was just a really interesting choice. I liked it very much.
It's like kind of modal mixture, but like, yeah, the notes hypothetically could feel very transportive because you go from this to this, right? A flat or G sharp, I don't know, and C. Wow, you know, it's like just something different. But at this point, it's just such a jarring thing that I don't think about it like a different chord. It's just kind of a different shade, but because it repeats the home key of D so much, it's just more of that same sensation. I don't think of it as a chord change at all. It's like the same as if they just did a cluster, if they chose to do, or like some 8-bit, I can imagine like an 8-bit cluster, like that chord here, or this interval here, I guess, functions the same way to my ears.
It's such an uninteresting melody, but it's so stuck in my head. I think, okay, you know what it is? It's that like, ba, ba, like the thirds.
Typically by triadic, I mean like separated by thirds and fifths, and so it's just that stacking of notes on a staff.
It reminds me so much of like childhood songs. Mary had a little lamb. Like it seems in that way kind of childish. I don't, or childlike.
On a violin, it sounds kind of like Old MacDonald had a farm or something.
And I don't mean
It
that
is. I mean, but it is.
pejoratively.
I think as a song it works because it's very like unapologetic.
The message of the song is not necessarily like KATSEYE versus the world, or I guess versus like the standards that they're held up to, but maybe kind of like a rally for like KATSEYE fans or people to become interested and join them. I think of it like that, because I would totally see that this song is like super singable. And not even singable, you can just kind of like say the words along to it.
I think what they're trying to do is to just create a bop with a lot of personality and a lot of like seemingly random elements, like random humor. And this song definitely sets them apart from, if you want to call it their competition. It is a rally for fans to just continue
like singing along.
Yeah,
and joining
exactly.
in all the fun.
The detail in the synths really saves it for me, because if this was just the melody line that they have going on, it does not work for me at all.
But it was weird in a very different way from Gnarly, because Gnarly was like the chords would randomly be fucked, and then like it had the same kind of deep fried effect, but this like maybe leans a little bit more away from a lot of the weirdness of Gnarly and leans a little bit more into the deep friedness of Gnarly, if that makes sense. They use texture a lot to invoke like the cadences. So the one specific is like when they use static, like that's the textbook example of like they just make it super busy, it's like overwhelming, it's like can we just cadence already, and then it cadences and it all drops out. It's like you take the floor out from under you, and it's kind of a really satisfying effect. That's kind of what I mean by deep fried. They lean a lot into distortion. Like Isaiah was saying, especially the percussion, weirdly enough. Like usually if you distort, you think guitars, you think synths. You don't really think the drums, but the drums were in this, which is kind of cool.
I think there's so much going on in the instrumental, and the beats are like, it is kind of staying in a very square 4/4 meter, but when you have the kind of like lower frequency drums, they're not always landing exactly where you think they are. So it kind of saves it from being a very repetitive, like anthem-y, like 1, 2, 1, 2. As it goes on, there are like new materials and harmonies that get layered on top of each other. I thought that was also like showing a lot of attention to detail in the production.
It's like it happens twice, and it's like right at the beginning, sort of the layering of the drums that happens. Let me see.
I'm getting out of
Yeah, what is
like
happening there rhythmically?
So it's like they set up like a ostinato almost with the snare drum. And you think it's gonna keep going, right?
And then they like
do some like embellishments on it. So they set it up with 2 of these, right? And then it changes, and then it switches to I'm getting out of here. So I just like the layering of the drums and how the rhythm develops.
I feel like I'm pretty familiar with their voices, like overall, and I could not tell you who was singing what, like throughout that entire thing.
I could see this maybe.
Unison vibe.
Yeah, they went for the unison. This very much reminded me of like, it's like a specific like 2000s vibe.
Yeah, well, it's like
It's
like
like
Nickelodeon like intro. It's like the little like intro songs that they would have before your
Sort
show
of, yeah.
came on.
This was a little bit more on their creative side. Like it felt closer to Gnarly than it did to, oh god, I don't have the names for their earlier songs, but you know what I mean.
or Touch.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that, honestly, I feel like I'm not too picky. So like I vibe with the song, it's great. But like as the biggest KATSEYE fan, okay, not the biggest, people can come for me. One of the biggest KATSEYE fans on the planet. I feel like vocally there's so much more they can do. Like you hear Lara sing on live especially. She was blessed with that voice, Sophia as well. Literally every single one of them has such a unique timbre, and I think also the way their voices are manipulated in this to sound more machine-like. It suits the song, but given the spectrum of unique voices they have, I feel like they could do a lot more with it.
Oh my god, you're so right. Like they have a Filipina on the team, and their melody is do 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 do
Right?
do do.
Like, come on, where's the belting?
Their whole kind of like visual like brand and everything is like kind of more mature, like sexy, and I feel like some of the music doesn't really, you know,
Reflect
that like super well. Like they're leaning into that visually, but like I wish they would lean into that a little bit more musically as well.
Like some like 12/8 R&B jams.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Laura would eat that up. They would all eat that up. Sophia?
Yeah.
Daniela? Manon?
Like I want
Megan?
that vibe.
Yoon-chae?
Yes.
Did I get all of them?
I said earlier that it like encapsulates the internet, right? Perfectly. And Aiden said it was overwhelming, But for me, it was just more like random. Like, I don't know if you're scrolling, like you scroll Instagram, you scroll TikTok, you guys do that, right? You just get some random stuff sometimes. Like sometimes you'll be thinking like, I want to go to the trampoline park or something, but never tell anybody, and then somehow it's on your feed or something. And then sometimes you'll just get like a random picture of a dog that has 2 likes that like you've never seen this person. And I feel like that's exactly what this is. Like immediately like eat zucchini. Like I'm gonna get out of here. Like, do you like the emoji? 10 out of 10. Just like random just pieces of everything.
The zucchini thing.
That's also
I feel like
strange,
that's just
like,
absurdist.
It is a little absurd.
I think it's absurdist and plays off of like the internet comments inherent kind of trend to go towards something phallic or sexual. But it's not like obvious here. It is just absurd. Like there's no other mention of why there's a zucchini in this song. Besides, it's a fun word to say, I guess.
Sure,
and it's an emoji that you can post somewhere, and it has connotations on the internet of being potentially funny because it's phallic.
I thought it was an innuendo.
Really?
What is an innuendo for?
You got to get your head out of the gutter, Emma.
That makes sense. I thought it was just supposed to be
I
random.
didn't get that at all.
I just thought it was supposed to be random. That's funny.
Is that what the rest of the world thinks too?
Yep.
Really?
Maybe we're the odd
Major
ones.
respect.
Our
For you
heads
two
are.
dudes. You're in the clouds.
Yeah, we're going to heaven. No, I thought it was like the Remy Wolf style of like, you know how Remy Wolf writes her lyrics? She literally just does whatever would sound the best with the rhythms that she's using. Like she'll write random sentences that don't really mean anything in the context of the rest of the song, and that's how she makes her choruses, verses, everything basically. So I think that's a cool way of songwriting. It's not very typical because everyone's like, oh, it has to have so much meaning. But no, it doesn't always. Sometimes the words are a vessel for the music to be created rather than the music being a vessel for the meaning of the words to be invoked.
I think that could be one interpretation of the zucchini. I think the zucchini also, in the same line of thinking, could also be just like the reaction for the internet to just kind of say the most random thing off the top of their mind, even if it has no like real visual meaning. It's like just kind of like, girl, I'm eating your zucchini. It's just a weird thing to say that's going to get a lot of clicks. And it's no diss to KATSEYE, because KATSEYE is actually a really talented group. And they have a lot of great music.
Looking at it from an artistic lens, I think this also acts as a meta-commentary on the kind of like brain-numbing music that we hear on TikTok.
I agree.
But it also acts as it while like lyrically, I have no idea actually what the lyrics are saying in content-wise besides just, I'm the internet girl. Do you read me?
Like an emoji.
Like the
emoji. From a like artistic perspective, this is a really cool modernist piece.
I don't know how you do that without like fitting within the mold too.
Well, that's
I think it kind of has to be satirical.
It has to be, because it really is a parody of what is going on, and in turn also becoming.
What makes it a parody and not just it?
Well, it's because it's like literally like on the nose. It's quite literally being like, this song is meant to be a catchy earworm. I'm an internet girl. You're gonna like this.
Okay, lyrically, I think it's like it's trying to be meta, but it's just like kind of a little cringe.
I was trying to be like, oh, like I'm the internet.
No,
I'm
because
always
it's like
on.
like a lot of people do know them because they're like so funny, and like they have all these like funny clips and stuff that like go viral everywhere. But you know, it's not really them acknowledging it. It's their company trying to set
like the
up.
Benson Boone like
I don't know
thing where
like,
he's like
too,
acknowledging all of the hate he gets online.
But then it's just like it's just kind of like, I don't know. Like I don't know if you need to like acknowledging it makes it like seem manufactured, like in a way where it's like if you just don't acknowledge it and they're just funny because they're funny, because they are like they're very entertaining. I don't know. It's weird to like, I don't know, make a song about it necessarily.
I can see the making fun of your haters vibes, I think.
It's like literally the song was written for me because they know I don't eat zucchini. But like, I think...
Are you gonna eat zucchini after this?
Of course. I think that it's a song like to the haters. Because like jealousy's so overrated. Like I'm the internet girl. Like it's there, all these like icons.
Oh.
Pun not intended, like icons. It's like telling them like, go mind your own business.
Oh yeah. Like let them eat cake. Let them eat zucchini.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This empire over the last 20 years.
Is that Jessica Alba?
No thanks to any of you.
Is that Jessica
I would love
Alba?
to say that my legacy is in
I'm gonna ask a third time. Is that Jessica Alba? It is Jessica Alba.
No, seriously, yeah, make vegetables cool.
Yeah.
One song at a time.